the Kevin Samuels video that went viral, I did not read all the comments under that video. YouTube forced me to adopt this mindset of, I said what I said, okay? My opinion is my opinion. If you don't like it, please leave your comments down below on the video and increase my engagement and increase my money. But other than that, I'm not going back and forth with nobody on my channel over my opinion. So if you're somebody who's easily moved by other people's opinions and other people's thoughts about you, this YouTube is not for you. It is not, because you really have to have a thick skin. I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. It's Michelle Marais, and if you are new here, welcome. It is my 1-year YouTube anniversary, and I'm honestly extremely ecstatic and really happy about it. I literally was like, I didn't even plan to make this video, but just kind of thinking about all the growth that I've experienced throughout this past year, the good, the bad, the crazy, and everything, I really did want to take some time to kind of reflect over this past year with you guys and just kind of discuss the different lessons and things I've learned as a baby YouTuber, and lessons I think can be helpful to other new YouTubers or people interested in starting a YouTube channel. So if you're interested in finding out more, sit tight and go ahead and stay tuned. Now, the first thing I've learned with this past year of YouTube is just the importance of really diving in and doing the things that you really want to do. My biggest regret at the end of life, I feel, would be not doing things that I felt like I was too scared to do or too incompetent to do. And I always feel like the biggest failure is the failure to not try at all. So I'm really happy I just went ahead and just plunged into this YouTube world and did it. And I'm just so grateful to kind of see where I've gotten so far in just a year. And so I feel like this lesson really is applicable to so many different areas. I know a lot of us have so many creative interests, personal projects, business ideas that we would love to start, but we allow fear to continue to constrict us and not allow us to really walk in the complete greatness of what we're called to be. And so if you are watching this and you know you have a personal passion or creative enterprise that you'd love to explore, please, in this lifetime, give yourself that ability to go ahead and just do it and see what comes of it. Now, the second thing I've learned on YouTube is just the importance of having a very strong sense of confidence and a strong sense of self. One thing about YouTube, like, listen, you have everybody and anybody that can come on here, make a profile, and be talking at you, having an opinion on your opinion, having an opinion on your life, your choices. Honestly, it's crazy. And if you don't have a strong sense of who you are and what your character is, you can honestly lose yourself in the opinions of others. You'll have 10,000 people on here calling you this, calling you fat, calling you ugly, calling you a bad speaker, whatever the case may be. And so if you're somebody who's easily moved by other people's opinions and other people's thoughts about you, this YouTube is not for you. It is not, because you really have to have a thick skin. And on that point, I've learned on YouTube not to come on here talking about things that you yourself aren't fully confident about. YouTube is not the platform to come on here talking about your insecurities and your vulnerabilities if you haven't overcome them and you're confident in that position that you're at, if that makes sense. This is not the place to come and give your enemies ammunition to go and be hurting you. If you know there's a sore spot that you're not comfortable with, that you wouldn't want to hear people chastise and give their 2 cents on, leave it off this platform, okay? YouTube is for people who have a thick skin. YouTube is for people who are very assured in themselves. And that's my personal opinion. Please don't come on here if you're very weak in that department, because it can really hurt you. I will say that when I had the Kevin Samuels video that went viral, and I'll go ahead and link above, I honestly had to kind of distance myself a bit from like YouTube and stuff. I did not read all the comments under that video. I really didn't. And up to this day, if I still get notifications or comments on it, I don't read it because I don't care. So, you know, I kind of really, YouTube forced me to adopt this mindset of, I said what I said, okay? My opinion is my opinion. If you don't like it, please leave your comments down below on the video and increase my engagement and increase my money. But other than that, I'm not going back and forth with nobody on my channel over my opinion. I think YouTube has definitely helped me to take people's opinions with a grain of salt. Like, not even that. It's really helped me to not give any weight to outside opinions. If it's not people I know and I love personally, I don't really care for it. It doesn't really have bearing on my life. Now, the next thing I've learned within this past year of being on YouTube is just the importance of making sure that you are very careful to not burn yourself out and not really do or entertain things that you're not passionate about and you don't care. So I would say that I was very consistent on YouTube within this past year. For the most part, I tried to upload at least twice a week. I've been drifting off and it's been like once a week, but I was very consistent. I was not gone for like a month or 2 or 3 or 4. I was very consistent. But even with that, I've really started to learn in this journey the importance of quality over quantity. It's not so much, okay, let me just put out a video for the sake of putting it out. I also really am very invested in the kind of quality of material that I'm putting out and just really how my audience engages and interacts and perceives it. And so YouTube has really taught me the importance of making sure that my primary motivation is just the passion and the love that I have for what I do, because it definitely reflects in your consistency, definitely reflects in the quality of your work. So I'm really grateful for YouTube for really shining light on that and for teaching me that lesson. Now, the next thing I've learned with my 1 year on YouTube is the importance of not selling yourself short. Baby, the number of companies and brands that will reach out asking you to provide a video and, you know, create content on their behalf, and they'll just send you a free product. If I wanted a free product, I can just go and get my fiance's credit card and put it on the card. Why am I now going to spend my time to go and edit a video, create a video for your company for free? Where are people working for free? Do I look like I do things for free? Like, it be having me so tight, so tight. YouTube has taught me the importance of knowing your worth, knowing your value. I am not a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers, but baby, even if I had 10, y'all not about to have me working like crazy for free. Run me my coins. Thanks. So yeah, YouTube has definitely taught me the importance of knowing your worth, knowing your value, and moving accordingly. If that means that you miss out on certain sponsorships or collaborations, so be it. But if you know that it's not going to be a collaboration that's going to equally benefit you, leave it alone. More is in store. Speak and live in a mindset of abundance. Know that just because this door closed doesn't mean that another one won't open. So I've definitely learned that on YouTube. Now, the last lesson that I want to share about what I've learned on this 1 year on YouTube is just how honestly, some of your biggest supporters are going to be people you've never met in your life, you don't know, you don't even know their first name. Like, honestly and truly, it's amazing to have friends and family who love and support you, but this YouTube situation has definitely shown me just how valuable strangers and people you don't know are so important to your ability to excel and succeed in life, and that you should definitely value those connections, value those relationships you have with your subscribers and people who follow your content, because they really be the ones rooting, honestly, the hardest for you. So if you're somebody who's just starting off YouTube and you feel like you're discouraged because you're not getting as much support from personal friends and family and stuff, baby, that's not even your target market. Your target audience are people outside. You know, that's who you should be focusing on. So I just recommend stay on your path, continue to do and produce the best quality of work that you can, and the people who really love and support your work are going to find you. So definitely don't be discouraged by people you know not supporting you as much, because girl, some of your hardest supporters are gonna be people you've never met a single day in your life. All right, so that's everything I wanted to share with you guys in this video. Once again, thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for subscribing, watching, liking, commenting under my videos. Like, it's all definitely added up and helped so much to me getting to where I'm at. Y'all, we're almost at 7K subscribers. Year 2, I want to hit 10K and surpass that number. So please go ahead and share. Tell your friend and a friend and a friend about my channel. Let's just continue to grow this community and make it a place that we all benefit and grow from. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag, do. You a bad girl and your friends bad too.